Hey everybody, let me get right into it. Today I want you guys to think about what is awesome about you. What is great about just you outside of how you look and what you have. What I mean by that is some of you all have luxury cars. Some of you all actually have very nice upscale cars that you drive every day. Some of you all have huge houses, nice houses. You live in the suburbs or you live in other states, and your house is bomb. People would kill to live in a house like you. Some of you all are very educated. I know some of you all on a personal level, you have actual double master degrees. Some of you all, your body is on point. Everything about you physically is on point from head to toe. Perfect hair, perfect face, perfect shape, perfect body. You hit up the gym 4, 5, 6 times a week and your body is on point. People literally are probably jealous of you because of how your body looks, because it may have taken them many years, or literally right now as we speak, they're working on trying to get this perfect body, but you're already there. You have a top body. Now, I want you all to think about the things that I just said because I'm about to make a point. What is awesome? What is great about you outside of how you look or outside of what you have, outside of what you own? What is it about you? What's the substance of you outside of material possessions or personal accomplishments? That's what my video message is about, people. Where does your value lie just with you as a person? Let me go deeper. If everything that you own was taken away from you, do you personally feel that you would still be a great, awesome person? If you lost the very house that you live in right now, if you lost your luxury car or your car, period. It doesn't even have to be a luxury car. You lost your car, period. If you got very sick or you developed cancer and you had chemotherapy and all of your hair got burnt out. And you do know with chemotherapy, sometimes you actually get skin burns where your skin actually gets burned from the therapy and the radiation. What if everything that you own or all of your personal accomplishments was taken away from you? You know, who are you? Do you still feel worthy? Do you still feel valuable without hiding behind personal things, without being superficial about how you look? Let me tell you guys something, and it's probably not everybody's fault that's viewing this video. A lot of times we become more confident in how we look because of what people tell us. I'm just going to be honest. You will have people that tell you, oh, you're so beautiful. You're so fine. You're so attractive. Some of you women, everywhere you go, men are all over you. They're all over you, literally. They're calling you. They're inboxing you. They're texting you. You can't barely even get out your car and go to the grocery store because this man is like chasing you around. But outside of how you look physically, who really are you? Would people like how you are? Would they like your personality? Do you have a brain? Are you intelligent? What do you have to offer outside of all of the superficial, shallow stuff? That's what my video message is about. That's what it's about. Because we get caught up on our personal accomplishments and how we look, and we feel like this is who we are. This is who I am. I'm this flawless, perfect person physically, or my accomplishments speak for itself. My reputation precedes me because of what I've accomplished. Everybody knows I'm intelligent. Everybody knows I have college degrees. Everybody knows that I'm the girl with the perfect body who every man wants. It's women that have a husband and a man, but when they see me walk in a room, they want me. It's some men, you have that attitude also. You can walk somewhere, but secretly inside you feel like, oh, I'm the cat's meow. Everything about me, everybody know I'm the guy that had a fine body. And excuse me, I'm gonna just be honest, because this is how some of y'all talk. Men, oh, I lay pipe good. I'm good in bed. Women know that about me. That's who I am. But outside of what you bring, as far as your accomplishments, as I stated, or how you look physically on the outside, what else is awesome about you? What's your real value? That's what I want you people to think about. Start thinking about that as you journey and navigate through life. Do you still feel when you're alone by yourself and nobody is around in your ear telling you how fine you are, when you look on your mantelpiece at your accomplishments and your college degrees, or you look at the titles that you hold within church, or any of that stuff that really doesn't matter, do you really think that you're an awesome, great person without it? My message to you guys is you are so much more than personal accomplishments. That's not who you are. That's not who you are. Your personal accomplishments and how you look physically actually is not who you actually really truly are. Those are just things that's a part of who you are, but that's not who you are. Because I know so many people that have the perfect body. They have so many accomplishments, but they are horrible people at the end of the day. They don't have compassion. They don't really have a heart. They don't care about other people's situations. It doesn't overwhelm them or make them even feel any type of emotion to see somebody else going through something tragic or horrible in their life. They don't care. Their whole demeanor, their whole attitude, everything you see about some people out here, they have this confidence and they're able to hold their head up high based off how they only look physically or what they have accomplished. People, I'm going to tell you something real. How we look and what we have accomplished is not who we are, and that is not what's important. Some of you all do have the accomplishments as far as you have gotten to a high level in your education. Some of you all do have a perfect body. I'm sorry, you have a perfect body, you're fine, and a lot of people want you. Some of y'all, men and women, want you. That's just how it is. And you don't have to apologize for it, because sometimes it's not your fault. But my message to you guys today, and what I want to put on your mind is this. You have to know that it's another side to you outside of what you have and how you look. Really. It's so much more to you than how you look. And I don't think you people are understanding that. You have to soul search daily. And you have to come to a place where you realize how you look and what you have does not really mean anything. Because at any point it can shift and it can change. And I want you guys to completely understand that. Understand that how you look and everything about you, it doesn't matter if you can't even hold a decent conversation. Some of you all, you on target. Yeah, I give it to you. You on point physically. You're on point with your accomplishments. You got it all. You got a lifestyle that some people would kill for. They'd be jealous and envious of how you live. But you can't even hold a decent conversation. Your whole conversation is about what you've accomplished. Your college degrees, how everybody in your family is college educated, or your cars, your money. And don't get me wrong. Nothing is wrong with looking good. Nothing is wrong with accomplishing things as far as your education goes. Nothing is wrong with that. It's a beautiful thing. So don't get me wrong. I am very happy when all of us accomplish something and we become successful. But my message to you guys, and what I want you all to hold dear to your heart, is that this is not who you are. You don't have to just offer how you look and what you have accomplished and you feel like this is what makes me feel good about myself. My accomplishments and how I look physically. Because understand, anything about you can change, and anything that you have can be taken away from you in a twinkling of an eye. It's not guaranteed, people. And I want you to think about that. Can you hold a conversation? An intelligent conversation. I'm not talking about the hottest, latest gossip on celebrities. I'm not talking about the hottest, latest gossip on who did what in a church or who did what at your job or who is doing what in your family. I'm not talking about you having discussions about what's on your mantelpiece and how much you pay for your college education or how many times you go to the gym. Can some of you all hold the actual intellectual conversation about world events, whether it's in the past or the present? Can you hold a conversation about a vision or a dream that you have? Are you a great, awesome person outside of how you look? Do you have a heart? What is your character? How do you treat people even when you're angry with them? Do you throw them under the bus? Do you talk about them? Are you a revengeful or revenge seeking person because somebody hurt you? You seek revenge because you want them to feel how they made you feel? Are you nice to people? Do you care about the situations of other people? If a homeless person was literally walking up to you in the streets and they're asking you for money and you smell them, or they have a sign that say, "I'm hungry, feed me," or whatever, do you turn your nose up at them and you looking at them crazy and you have an attitude and you make comments like, "Oh, well, if you have time to stand out here and ask me for money and hold the sign, you have time to stand in the line at McDonald's." Even though that's true, it is true for some people out here that's homeless. But you know what though? Sometimes you need to just break down and try to go deeper than why somebody is homeless standing in the street or living in a gutter, literally. Sometimes you got to get to what happened in that person's childhood. What happened in their life? Are they mentally ill? What led them to be at the place that they're at? Instead of always turning your nose up at them and you don't want to feed them. You mean to tell me some of you all can't even spend $2 on somebody that wants to eat? If somebody's coming to you crying and they having issues within themselves or their family or whatever, you can't give your ear to listen to them and care about what they're going through and try to be patient? Do you inspire people? Is it a glow about you where you can step in a room and everybody changes when you walk in for the better? Are you the type of person outside of how you look and what you have, you've made a mark with people that have come in contact with you? And when they see you, or no, not even when they see you, when you leave their presence, they think about you. You're on their heart. You've touched them and you've even changed the lives of people to help them think better, act better, feel better about themselves. When you can get to the level where outside of how you look or what you have accomplished, but you can still be valuable to people and you can literally shift and change places and people and things, and people begin to know your character and your heart outside of how you physically look or what you have, then you're on to something. You're on to something. I remember I told God a long time ago, I don't want to be known for how I look. I don't want to be known for how I look. I don't want to be known for my body. Some people think it's okay, some people don't. It really doesn't matter to me. It's not important. How you look on the outside in your body or what personal accomplishments I have or I don't have, that's not who I am. That's not who I am. I literally had to go to God about changing who I was on the inside, making me beautiful from the inside. Because it was a time in my life I was very, very ugly and evil and just didn't care, was cold-hearted when it came to a lot of people and situations. And honey, trust me, that is nowhere that you want to be. So you people think about that. Think about that. Wow, my video was long. This is like almost a 15-minute video. But I just wanted you guys to think about that. Don't put your value. Don't put your value in how you look or what you have. Don't put it in that. Don't. Because it does not matter. It's not important. It can change at any time. But your character, your heart, your compassion, You being able to literally change somebody that does not even see their self great or any value in themselves. But when you come around and you talk to them, they begin to see positive things about themselves. That is true beauty. Understand that, people. And I hope you guys understand the message in this video.